up and let me down, but always keep me hanging around. It's like I'm still a child to you. Something in me grew and grew and grew. I loved it when the lights still shine, but everything must fade in time. Though I never cause a fuss, all this rain will lead to rust someday. You always say we've gone astray, so I'll wait till it's back to the start again, where we always should have been, falling apart and then asking you to re-begin again. It isn't far to the end, my friend. Love that flower dress, your skin is soft, hair's a mess. That's what kept me going through. The way you talk, the things you do, I guess. But in between the dawn and night, I see your face still full of light. Never could explain that look. If I could, I would write a book. You know I would if I could. When it rains, it tends to flood, and our love is buried in the mud. Oh, and it's back to the start again, where we always should have been, falling apart and then asking you to re-begin. It's back to the start again, where we always should have been, falling apart and then asking you to re-begin again. Where we always should have been, falling apart and then asking you to re-begin. It's back to the start again, where we always should have been, falling apart and then asking you to re-begin again. It isn't far to the end, my friend.
So goodbye, Carolina Road. Well, I remember in my hometown, I met a pretty girl there. Well, I remember in my hometown when I met a pretty girl there, and her little white dress at the county fair. She took my hand, we made some plans, and our love did grow. She took my hand, we made some plans, and our love did grow. But as sure as those seasons change, her heart grew cold. So goodbye, Carolina Rose. To a mountain town to see some friends I had. I went up to a mountain town to see some friends I had. When I came back down, my little girl gone mad. She said, I'm leaving you, what else can I do? You ain't the man you used to be. Said, I'm leaving you, what else can I do? You ain't the man you used to be. There's plenty of pretty women, so that's just fine with me. So goodbye, Carolina Rose. I bet a sister will. So goodbye, Carolina Rose. That old familiar feeling, just like yesterday. Got nothing new to talk about, got nothing new to say anyway. I fell in love with a girl downtown, then she walked away. That heart of coal, the sticks and stars, they put me here today. Hooray. Gonna leave for a while, walk out the door, forget my troubles and move to Memphis, maybe change my name. But since you left me crying at your door, I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. A while on down the street with those pretty eyes of yours. You took me down onto the ocean and kissed me on the shores. You told me then that we've reached the end, neath that setting sun. I hate you so much, I stole your bicycle. It's all said and done, now honey, you won. Gonna leave for a while, walk out the door, forget my troubles and move to Memphis, maybe change my name. Ever since you left me crying at your door, I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. Soul traveling all around this world. Got 7 different children from 7 different girls. I've known about love for a long, long time. I laid some roots down in Tennessee. I thought nobody ever bother me, but I was wrong. I was wrong. Shot a man who pissed me off, then ran out of town. And the sun came up on the Mississippi Mile, troubled voices and desperate smiles. And I'm calling you up to say goodbye. I met a queen who told me once, you don't ever kiss someone that you don't love. If you don't love her, but soon her memory, it faded away. And I'd love to see that girl again someday, but she's gone. I I got no money, I got no job. I think of the future and my head it throbs. So I stole a car, I was moving fast. Gotta find the one that I love best. That I love best. And I'll never stop, Lord, I'll never rest until the sun comes up on the Mississippi Mile. Troubled voices and desperate smiles, and I'm calling you up to say goodbye. On the Mississippi Mile, troubled voices and desperate smiles, and I'm calling you up to say goodbye.
I'm calling on a stranger. Operator, can you help please? You don't know me, I'm a singer and a lover when I can be. Oh, but lately, every morning I go walking when it's pouring through the city like a vagabond of fool. Looking out for her, I know she's looking too. It's all this living, all this lying, all my searching, all this trying, it's got me on the line. I remember like a daydream, casting shadows down on Sage Street. Funny how it seems those things can never last. Now your door is shut, the lock is holding fast. I guess I'll go down to the station, buy a ticket across the nation, with the people riding in the dining car. Always gotta move away from where they are. It's all they're living, all they're lying, all they're searching, all they're trying, it's got them on the line. A stranger, operator, can you help please? You don't know me, I'm a singer and a lover when I can be. Oh, but lately, every morning I've a sickness that keeps growing, and you're always on when I pick up the phone. Guess I can't resign to leave myself alone. It's all this living, all my lying, all my searching, all my trying. It's got me lying, it's got me lying. Now I'm dying all night. paper town, the moon is hanging low. Broken silence when you hear that whistle blow. Red light in the sky tonight leads me on to bed. I need the rest. Well, this day's gone to my head. And the leaves turn to brown where the river took us down. Look around at this paper town. Well, I used to lie awake at night waiting on a dream, oh, to sail away down to New Orleans. But it isn't easy staying here, harder still to go without reason, and the roads all full of snow. And the leaves turn to brown from the river to the sound. We're going down